The most awaited 59th quadrennial president elections in the US has begun, and it's obvious that the equity market stakeholders across the globe must be confused and nervous right now, and eagerly waiting for the outcome and clarity to emerge post the vote counting and voting next week. तो टुडे हम जो है आरेना एस्ट्रोएनालिटिक्स में डिस्कस करेंगे दोनों कैंडिडेट के स्टार्ट्स, डोनाल्ड ट्रंप एंड हिज राइवल कैंडिडेट जो बाइडेन, and provide you with some astro insights as to who can win US 2020 election. If you are among those who want to see Biden become the boss of White House, you must pray hard for him, as he does have some chances, but may require stronger starts to be on his side. And I do believe genuine prayers do wonders. So let's look at their birth charts. I will just open their birth charts. Here it is. So if you look at Joe Biden's horoscope, it is strong. He has about 5 Raj Yogas and 1 Vibrit Raj Yoga. If you also look at Donald Trump, he also has 6 Raj Yogas present in his horoscope. And these Raj Yogas must for occupying the most powerful position in the world, and that is the boss of White House and the President of the United States of America. Looking at Joe Biden's birth chart is a very strong, and that is why he is here as a strong candidate in 2020. The transiting moon on the election day will be placed in the star of Rohini, and the Rohini star is a favorable one for him. That indicates that he might have better luck than President Trump till 4 o'clock US time, 4 o'clock in the evening. And he has a exalted Jupiter placed in the 9th house, and 10th house is occupied by Rahu, which gives boost in his luck for political career. So that is fantastically placed. But does that mean that Donald Trump जो है उनके stars poorly placed हैं या खराब हैं? I will say no, because overall planets जो उनके हैं वो काफी ठीक हैं, but President Trump strongly needs to work on and improve his attitude towards India and other countries also. Despite various huge public relations exercises and like Howdy Modi and Namaste Trump, he keeps speaking against India on many issues such as climate and the air that we breathe, and that is why Indians may not be favoring him and liking him to continue in office after the elections. लेकिन जो मेरी जो स्टार्स की जो स्टडी है, that suggests that his chances of continuing as 45th president of America are not as poor as we like to believe. After looking at all the reports that every hour and minute that keep coming towards the much awaited D-Day election day. Even if you look at his lucky numbers, lucky birth numbers are 4 and 5, and that match well with this country's birth numbers. US was declared independent on 4th of July, and total of that is 5. He is also born on 14th of June, which is 5, and his total of his birth is 31, which is 4. And this particular election is 59th quadrennial election, which is again 5. Even if you look at 2016 election that he won against a more popular and stronger rival candidate, Hillary Clinton, was 58th, and 58 is again, if you add these two numbers, becomes 13, and 13 is again further, if you add that, it is 4 number. So that 4 number is his destiny number, and that's why I believe that he was destined to be the president of the United States. So if such a situation is there right now, so does this mean that US 2020 is heading for a tie, sort of a nail-biting super over experience that we go through in 2020 cricket match? Maybe yes, because the stars are strongly indicating such a situation. There are 3-4 factors, astrological factors that are indicating that this particular election may go for a tie. What are those? Those are, number one is that US birth chart number is 4, and this particular year 2020 is also 4. I have earlier said that this 4 number is ruled by mysterious Rahu, and Rahu is known very well known for creating confusion and confusing outcomes and events, and suggest something unusual. This 2020 has been unusual because there has been COVID-19, which has created so many problems for all of us, and drastic changes have been brought because of all this COVID-19 that has happened this year. So this is indicating something unusual this time, right? And the second factor is that the planetary transits in November are indicating the markets can go in a correction mode, and also there may be a 8 to 10 volatile session this month. Right. So in last time in March, when stocks came sharply down, there was a similar kind of planetary transits happening where Mercury was retrograde. Now Mercury is also retrograde. So on 10th of March, Mercury became direct, and then it takes some time for a planet to get motion. And by the time, there's a lot of confusion that happens in the minds of the people, and that's what happened in March, and this is likely to happen now also. With the volatility in the stars are indicating volatility in next month, means that the stimulus package that is being awaited for such a long time, second stimulus package, may get delayed and all that. That is why I think the volatility is indicated by stars. Another factor is that both of them are coincidentally running through Jupiter महादशा. दोनों की जो है जुपिटर की महादशा चल रही है, और क्योंकि दोनों की वो चल रही है, तो गुरु जो है, जुपिटर गुरु है, वो किसी को हारने नहीं देंगे. इसका मतलब है कि दोनों का लक फैक्टर जो काफी इक्वली स्ट्रांग है. लेकिन जो बाइडेन का चार्ट जो है, उसमें जो है उनके जो जुपिटर है वो एक्सॉल्टेड पोजीशन में है और राहु 10th हाउस में है. तो इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि जो बाइडेन कैन एटलीस्ट विन इक्वल नंबर ऑफ इलेक्टोरल सीट्स इन 2020, and 2020 goes for a tie, leading to an unfolding of another dramatic situation in US election history after a long time. Because पिछली बार जो है टाई हुआ था 18th सेंचुरी में, 18th सेंचुरी में हुआ था टाई पिछली बार. तो हो सकता है कि इस बार भी जो है इस तरह की सिचुएशन एमर्ज हो सकती है. तो अगर इस तरह की सिचुएशन आई, इफ सच ए सिचुएशन अराइजेस, so finally who goes to 2021? 2021 in the sense that the new president will be welcomed in 2021. So can Biden fortune make way for him to be the boss of White House, or will there be something else? We have to again look at their birth charts. I will just put it on the screen there in the screen. So if you look at their charts, these charts are indicating he has his ascendant Lord Mars is placed in the 12th house. The भाग्य हाउस लॉर्ड चंद्रमा जो है, भाग्य का कारक ग्रह जो है, वो छठे घर में बैठा. छठा भाव जो है कुंडली का, जहां 1 नंबर लिखा हुआ है, वहां बैठा हुआ है. 1 नंबर 6th हाउस है, और 6th हाउस कंपटीशन का हाउस होता है, अपोनेंट्स का होता है. वो जो है वहां पर जब कोई सॉफ्ट प्लैनेट लाइक चंद्रमा, वीनस, मरक्यूरी बैठते हैं, तो वो थोड़ा सा दूसरे आपके अपोनेंट को ज्यादा मजबूत कर देते हैं, उसको मजबूती देते हैं वहां पे, क्योंकि वहां पे कमजोर हो जाते हैं. तो हो सकता है, और उनके जो मार्स है, मंगल है, वो 12वें घर में हाउसेस ऑफ लॉस में बैठे हुए हैं. मर्क्यूरी 8th हाउस हर्डल्स के स्वामी भी वहां पे बैठे हुए हैं, और दोनों ग्रह इस समय बकरी भी हैं. तो हो सकता है कि ये इलेक्शन जो है इनके पक्ष में ना जाए. और सूर्य भी जो है, जो पावर पोजीशन का जो मालिक है, सूर्य, प्लैनेट ऑफ the lord of the solar system is also placed currently in the 12th house, डिविलेटेड है. वो भी जो है ये इंडिकेट कर रहे हैं कि Joe Biden may have a very hard luck and tough time, and that is why I said in the beginning that you need to pray. His supporters need to pray. So if there is a tie or no tie, I believe Donald Trump's chart is more stronger and better placed to counter anti-incumbency and negative opinion and factors that are surrounding him right now. And charts are most likely to help him steer his ship successfully, which may help him get re-elected again. Even if there is a tie or no tie, I think that is going to happen subsequently. But the stars are indicating confusing situation. So I believe there's going to be some confusion happening this month. So that's all from me right now. Please do share the post and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Jai Hind.